So, good evening. My name is Dustin Ephraim Weeks, and I'm here to speak with you all tonight about habits of healthy and happy families. I'm going to be speaking tonight about some very specific components as to how to not only take in this information, but apply it in a very systematic, research-based way so that you can then set these as your default healthy habits. We'll speak about areas of spiritual, mental, financial, relational, and other areas of health. And then during subsequent weeks, we'll explore these at a greater depth level. We'll talk specifically about parenting issues. And then we'll also, in the last session, talk about child-parent relationship therapy. So a little bit more about me. My name is Dustin Ephraim Weeks. I work as a professional counselor in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, as well as I do telehealth coaching. Over the phone, working with people on topics of depression, anxiety, weight, tobacco, stress issues. Changing habits is difficult. As we look at wanting to get to the place where we both know good information, as well as are able to live it out consistently on a day-by-day basis to the point that it becomes second habit, default, that's a process. And that's the key particular emphasis of this presentation. Taking these habits and being able to set them as the new habits that we have instead of biting our fingernails. I'm not really sure why I bite my fingernails at 44 years old, but I still do it, and I'd instead like to have healthier habits, and we'll talk about some of that tonight. So this presentation is going to be based on Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Abraham Maslow, a famous social psychologist, spoke about different pieces that an individual needs to be able to grow from one level to the next, getting healthier and healthier along the way. So as you take a look at this area right here, one of the pieces that I wanted to emphasize in working here in a school setting is that school success starts at home. So then the question is change necessary for the family? In terms of my family and my experiences, over the past 10 years or so, I've done a lot of work to work through this whole first column. So I not only teach this information, but I've also lived it. Anyone that's seen me walking around over the past 6 months, well, actually about 3 months ago, I was done with it, with a terribly painful back issue, has seen some of the pain that I've gone through. Working through some of that, finding out that stress and anger issues unresolved from the past were really at the core, were key to me being able to get freedom from terrible, overwhelming back pain. So we'll cover two main topics. One is going to be the neuropsychology of habit change, both from B.J. Fogg's model, a social science researcher at Stanford University. I think this is probably the best title for him. He posits that there really is a mathematical formula for being able to incorporate and to be able to live out some of the healthy habits that we as parents, as adults, as individuals, as fathers, as mothers want. Looking at the work that I've done with people over the past 18 years, I've seen literally hundreds of people be able to make massive changes with tobacco use, anxiety, relationship health, working through a lot of issues that for a long time were ignored, actively or passively, or just not dealt with. So thanks so much for your time. My name is Ephraim Weeks. Please learn more about some of what I have to speak about today at weekstherapy.com or email me at info@weekstherapy.com. Thanks so much.